Good morning, Central Arizona, and welcome to your Monday, July 28th edition of Central Arizona News, brought to you by Lowry's Window and Door, serving happy, satisfied customers here for over 30 years. For Tonto-TV.com and KRIM Radio, I'm Randy Roberson. Well, in some pretty scary news over the weekend, emergency crews quickly contained a brush fire late last week that came within 30 feet of homes in the Saddle View and Prescott Ridge neighborhoods of Prescott Valley. The fire, sparked by fence welding, burned about 10 acres of grass and brush before being brought under control. Before firefighters arrived, quick-thinking neighbors used water trucks, tractors, shovels, and fire extinguishers to slow the fire's advance, buying valuable time for responding agencies. Firefighters from the Central Arizona Fire and Medical Authority, Prescott Fire Department, and the U.S. Forest Service worked rapidly to build containment lines even as gusty winds complicated that response. A drone operated by CFMA provided aerial support, helping crews target hotspots. No structures were damaged thanks to the combined efforts of firefighting crews and support from the Prescott Valley Police Department and Yavapai County Sheriff's Office. Well, and speaking of fires, fire crews are finally winding down operations on the Billy Fire in central Arizona, with that blaze now 79% contained as of this morning. The lightning-sparked wildfire ignited July 9th in the rugged Sierra Ancha Mountains and has burned an estimated 2,124 acres, about 15 miles south of Young, on the eastern side of Center Mountain. Despite difficult terrain and dry conditions, no structures have been threatened and no evacuations were ever ordered. Rough topography initially hampered firefighting efforts, but a coordinated response by at times hundreds of personnel helped slow the fire's spread. Over the weekend, crews focused on chipping woody debris along the southern edge of the fire and checking containment lines. Firefighters reported reduced heat on the western flank of the fire, allowing for continued progress. More heavy equipment, including an excavator, arrived to support fire line repair work. Command of the fire will transition back to the Tonto National Forest this evening at 6 p.m. That as the Central West Zone Type 3 Incident Management Team concludes its response. Crews will remain in the area throughout the week to continue mop-up and monitoring operations. This marks the final update from the Central West Zone team. And finally, as the nation marked the National Day of the Cowboy over the weekend, Arizona Highway Patrol highlighted the state's storied past as the last stronghold of the Old West and the role law enforcement played in shaping Arizona's statehood. Arizona spent nearly 5 decades trying to gain statehood, often delayed by widespread crime across the territory. In 1901, the Arizona Rangers were established to tackle rampant issues like robbery and cattle rustling, working to restore order in lawless towns. Their success in curbing crime paved the way for Arizona's eventual admission as the 48th state in 1912. The Arizona Highway Patrol, created in 1931, continues that legacy. Today's troopers protect the same routes once used by frontiersmen, following in the footsteps of the Rangers who helped transform Arizona from a wild frontier to a state. The agency shared that reminder as part of National Day of the Cowboy celebrations, recognizing the historical ties between Arizona's cowboy past and modern law enforcement. Well, up next, the National Weather Service is reporting the monsoons may indeed finally come back this week. A complete report right after this.
For over 30 years, Lowry's Window and Door has been serving the Payson and Rim Country area by designing window and door systems that bring the outside in. Our goal is to help our customers by creating a healthier, more comfortable environment with natural light and open air that completely transforms space from the inside out. We offer dynamic lifestyle-changing solutions that transform residential and commercial spaces in any environment or climate, from contemporary to traditional. The products we offer are known for their quality and value. We are proud to offer Western window systems, Milgard, Geldwin, La Cantina doors, and Pello windows and doors. As certified installers, Lowry's Window and Door has the training and expertise to take your vision and create a retrofit window system or new home package that will enhance and upgrade your home's value. Our products are backed by the best warranty programs in the industry. To help choose the most unique, functional, and high-performance options, please contact us today.
Welcome back. Arizona's monsoon returns with rising heat and storm chances. We keep hearing that, but it looks like this week it may finally happen. However, as always, you can expect scorching temperatures that will aid in drawing those growing chances of monsoon storms this week across Arizona. Across the lower deserts, daytime highs will reach 108 to 112 degrees through at least Friday, pushing heat risk into the moderate to high range. An extreme heat warning remains in effect in the lower elevations of the Grand Canyon through Wednesday at 7 p.m., where dangerously hot conditions will continue before gradually cooling later this week. Meanwhile, Arizona's higher elevations, including the White Mountains and Mogollon Rim, will begin to see increased monsoon activity starting today and continuing through Tuesday. Scattered showers and thunderstorms may develop as early as mid-morning, especially in eastern Arizona. By midweek, monsoonal moisture is expected to push westward into central and southern parts of the state, bringing a better chance for storms around Wednesday and Thursday. Now, just to cover their rear end, National Weather Service says even if widespread rainfall doesn't develop, residents can expect more humidity, cloud cover, and possibly gusty outflow winds. Well, this transition is being driven by high pressure building over the region and a weak inverted trough moving north from Mexico, funneling moisture into Arizona. While storm coverage may be limited early on, activity is forecast to expand gradually throughout the week. Residents are advised, though, to stay hydrated, limit outdoor activity during peak heat hours, and remain alert for changing weather conditions, especially in areas prone to flash flooding. Well, meanwhile, daytime highs under sunny skies in our region today should look like this. Even up at a mile-high elevation in Payson, they're expecting a high of 99 degrees today. Prescott's forecast for a high of 96, 102 in Sedona, and Globe with 104, the only area that has really a chance of forecasted showers today at 20%. Here in toasty Tonto Basin, we're not pulling the jackets out yet, with a toasty high of 109 expected today. Sunrise this morning was at 5:32, sunset this evening at 7:30. And that's your Central Arizona news for this Monday, brought to you by Lowry's Window and Door. For Tonto-TV.com and KRIM Radio, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great day.